Hey guys, before we get started with this video, one quick announcement. We do have the Alzheimer's/dementia awareness t-shirts available. Those are available at farmfocus.com. Thanks for the modeling, honey. If you missed our live stream when we were talking about this, my mother has dementia. We decided to create a dementia awareness shirt. We're donating some of the proceeds to Alzheimer's and dementia awareness and research. So do me a favor, go over to Farm Focus, check those out. Let's see if we can't sell out of those in the first week they're available. That would be awesome if I get a phone call from Ben saying, hey, we sold out. So go over and check those out. Also, don't forget to like the video. Morning. One thing about it, quick commute to work this morning. Now last night before we left, it was our AGI fan kicking on. Anyways, last night before we left, BJ was dumping a truck and unplugged the conveyor. So him and Dad are over here this morning already getting that unplugged. Not sure why that plugged. It should not have plugged. You should not be able to overdo that conveyor. I mean, I've dumped a whole truck in it before. So we probably have something going on there. Looks like I showed up just in time. They're done. But there's what the inside of our pit looks like.
Take pictures how we clean that out.
Now, I just said I was just in time. You guys already got it finished. But here's the inside of our pit. These grates can come out and you can clean this out or get down in there to work on it. Those grates are heavy. And BJ didn't eat his Wheaties this morning, so we're using the skid steer to put them back. There's our bearing we need to grease. So since we had the skid steer out, we went ahead and pulled this cover off so we could grease this bearing. Give it an extra shot. Still a little stumped on what happened here, but the other day we noticed that water was running out of that pipe when it was raining. I think it was 2 videos ago we got rained out, and it was dripping right into that hole. So what we're thinking is there's enough moisture getting into this pit that we're having a bottleneck right here, and maybe restricting it a little bit, and maybe that's what's causing it to plug up. So I guess we're going to be calling our grain bin guy Monday. We got a Ohio Ag down there doing some work on that draper head we couldn't get to flex. So we should be flexing real good now. There's our wheat coming up nice. I had to come over here to the fuel barrel. Need to fill up the Thunder chicken. Dad needs some Thunder juice in the combine, and then I think we're going to move and get started. Looks like Dad's just getting a spot harvested off to park the wagons. He just started, but he needs fuel, so we're gonna fuel him up. Getting her fueled. Dad noticed a problem with his combine this morning. Always had issues with Claas combines, even when they're new, with them duals breaking bolts. All right, to go to the field we're going to, we got to unhook. So Dad's already there, where we fueled him up at, so we will get everything, get unhooked and head over there. This field we're in here now, this is a 27-acre field. This was 100% no-till. Did not VT this field, so you can still see some corn stalks sticking up. Tried to plant in between the rows best we could. Did a pretty decent job. Stand looks okay. I don't know that my yield monitor's right though. I don't believe these are 70 bushel beans. They don't look like 70 bushel beans. They look like 50 bushel beans. But I don't know what just happened, but the combine quit moving. This could be a major breakdown. Every beeper that it has went off, and I don't know, we might have lost the hydro. Well, the good news is it's moving again. Still don't know what's going on or what caused that to happen, but basically I was just starting into my pass and we detuned to an idle. I had 3 or 4 buzzards going off at me all at once. So I shut the separator and the head off, relatively fast. And then I couldn't move the hydro anymore. Nothing would happen. I don't see any broken belts. So I don't know what's going on. Might just be a bad sensor or something. I think what happened is the combine went into neutral for some reason. And when that happens, that detuned the combine, or drops it to an idle. So we might have some kind of ground sensor going out or something, but see what happens now, I guess. I'd just like to harvest all day without something breaking. Without any issues, that'd be great. Or at least be able to enjoy a podcast. That would also be good. Well, we're going again, so hopefully it doesn't stop now while we're full of crop. I am definitely glad everything's working again. I was really concerned there for a second. Seems like every day there's some sort of sensor in this thing that goes a little haywire. I guess today it was that sensor. Hopefully we don't have an recurring problem with it. Look at BJ picking up rocks. Good for you, bub. Yeah, you toss that rock. Attaboy. So we don't have but 2 more passes in this field, and then we will be moving on. That was a quick 28 acres. Haven't had any more issues, so that's good. Maybe we can get a good day today. I don't know. Doubtful. We'll see. Always the optimist I am. Just don't want to touch the tips. I don't think we're going to have to worry about touching the tips. I guess we're off a little bit. Someone in the comments of a previous video brought up a pretty good point. This isn't a pass of shame. This is a bonus round. Oh yeah. Extra crops. Who do you think wins? Oh, I won. Wonder if I get head side service. Oh, maybe. Dad's getting hooked up. I'm going to take BJ over to get the grain cart and grab my header wagon, and then I will join him. This is the field that we tried to do a few videos ago. That was too tough and was wrapping. Really good beans, just they were too wet. I think it'll be fine today. So there's about 30 acres here. We're going to knock it out, and then we're going to finish up in a 70-acre field this evening. That's the goal. All right, we're at a different field. I've actually had some riders with me. Got Monroe hanging out with me now. Had my buddy Andy in here earlier. These guys are camping with us at my wife's birthday bash, so we've been catching up, shooting the breeze, but waiting on the grain cart now, so figured we get the camera out so we can complain about my brother. Yeah, we didn't have to wait that long. This is a 72-acre field that we're in. This is actually the field, if you've been watching the channel for a while, we planned with the Momentum. It's got these big rolls in it. Don't know if we'll get the drone out or not, but Dad's over there on the far end of it. His header control is not working. His head's not floating very well, so we will be doing the big rolls. So I don't know if I'll be running the drone and the combine for that. Unless I can get Monroe to run the combine.
I thought I'd run the drone. I mean, that's a little cheaper.
Well, last time I let someone run my drone, they hit an electric pole.
That's cheaper though than the combine.
That's
if it hits electric pole.
That's true. So we're riding around this field, and I tell Monroe, hey, there's some trail mix there if you want some. He goes, oh, okay. And he starts eating it. He says, I gotta watch it though. I can't eat too many peanuts or I'll swell up and start turning red. Yeah. So you're allergic to peanuts?
Yeah, I can eat a few, but I definitely have to watch it or we'll be having to stop the combine and I'll be throwing up out the side here, so. That's okay, you can keep going though, I'll catch you back and come back around.
If you don't follow Monroe has a YouTube channel called Empty Homes, so check that out. If I remember, I'll put a link to it in the description of this video. Monroe is a carpenter handyman extraordinaire, so a lot of his channel content is
Jack of all trades, master of none, what my dad said.
Bit by bit, another rock thrown on the pile, another piece that just won't fit. Grain by grain, and stone by stone, one gives strength to the other till it shifts and creaks and groans. Whoa, it's gonna tip on over. One broken window, one tag left up too long. One more thug works the corner, one less cop to move him along. Shard by shard, and needle by needle, one more family curve appeal. Whoa, it's gonna tip on over. Tip on over. You know it starts as such a tiny thing you don't notice for a while. One day you wake up to find what you know is gone out of style. Another case of wandering eye, trying to see what else is there. Word by word, and jab by jab. And one day the bill comes due. Guess who's left to pay the tab? Whoa, it's gonna tip on over. Tip on over. It's gonna tip on over. It's gonna tip on over. And when will it tip over? It's gonna tip on over. It's gonna tip. It's gonna tip on over.
Okay, we just got through the rolling part. We gotta go down this little dip just a little bit more, but for the most part we're in good shape now. It always seems like we end up dumping sitting still, even with the cart. This is the first time this has happened today, actually. Maybe the second or third. Definitely not the 10th. But we only have about 2 more acres and then we're gonna be done with this field. This one actually went off pretty smooth. Time to unhook. We're done. We made these 58 bushel, which is not bad. This is pretty well drained ground and we had a very dry spell. That's pretty. This would have been great for drone flying. Let's see if we can scare BJ. Well guys, we're calling it quits a little early tonight. Like I said, we are camping out for Kayla's birthday, so I'm gonna go home a little early. I think the kids are carving pumpkins or something. We're gonna have a good time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, check the links in the description if you need some Brown Farms merch, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.